Hi everyone, I'm Rob, otherwise known as CG2, Carolina Golfer, and welcome to what might turn out to be one of the biggest crash and burns in MGS review history. Just going to try a little short intro here to my Stage 2 review and see how it goes. We have obviously all the full details written below this, but I wanted to take the opportunity in the video to actually just point out a couple things of the club and show some video of it that may not come across in the still pictures and everything. So again, I reviewed the JPX 900 Hot Metals, the game improvement iron of the JPX line, and again, all the details will be in the review, but just wanted to point out, give a chance to show some of this on video with you. So I've got the 7 iron here, which is actually the most used club I used during the entire testing. You know, obviously, it's my 140-ish club. You know, so 135, 145, but I'll show you a few features of it and everything. Starting with the sole, you can see it has a pretty good sized sole with a pre-worn leading edge that prevents digging, which is great for me because I do tend to come a little steep, and with narrower sole irons I do tend to dig, so I have not had any issues with that at all. And you can see the sole's held up pretty well as far as scratches, wear, and everything, again with about 4 months of use on the range and in several rounds on some lots of varying turf. So looks pretty good there. As far as the badging of it goes in the perimeter, again, very classic looking as far as Mizuno goes, but also a very defined cavity, more so than you'll see in some of your players' irons. You've got a lot of the perimeter weighting around the perimeter of the club head, which helps with the launch and helps with the forgiveness and the stability of it. But again, it's not a huge cavity that screams, player, game improvement player. So I think it's really classy looking. As far as the top line goes, again, what you'd kind of expect in the game improvement, it's got a little bit of size to it, but not overly thick. And just enough to be confidence inspiring, not too much to be off-putting or anything. So definitely not a butter knife look, but to me, a very good size of happy medium. As far as then we go into the shaft, I have the KBS C-Taper Light shaft, 110 grams, which worked out really well for me. I was a little bit hesitant in the C-Taper, as you'll read in the review, but it actually worked out really well. But it has a nice brushed finish, which blends nicely into the club head. And then I have the Golf Pride MCC mid-size grips on it. So again, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you a look at the club in a video form and get a better look at it. When you finish reading the review, if there's anything we haven't covered in there, feel free to ask any of us. More details, that's what we're here for, is to provide you as much information as possible on the entire line of the JPX 900s. The hot metals I was very pleased with, as you'll read, and performed really well in all aspects. So thanks for reading along, and we'll see you on the forums.